Welcome back. You're watching Uncovering Real Estate, brought to you by the Brampton Real Estate Board, and I'm your host, Sarabjit Rana. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for watching us. Happy to have in studio with me Catherine Rivera, your board president, Catherine, from St. Louise Outreach Center of Peel. Welcome.
Yes, thank you.
Thanks for coming in.
Thank you for having us. It's wonderful.
Appreciate that. So can you tell me, let's start right from the beginning. Tell me about the St. Louise Outreach Center of Peel.
Okay. Well, the St. Louise Outreach is more than just a food bank. Most people know us as a food bank, but we do so much more. We were established in 1982 by a lady by the name of Irene Baker, who actually started the food bank in her basement. She just started helping neighbors and people from her local church, and very quickly learned there's a great need close to her own home. So she started the food bank, and in 1985 she incorporated it. So it is a full-fledged registered charity.
Thank goodness to her.
Yes.
Thank goodness to her.
And there's still people that come in today that help us, that still bring up her name. And she passed away in 2006, but people still remember her for all of her good deeds.
Is that right? Yeah. So you're known as a food bank, but now you do a lot more than a food bank. You're an outreach center.
Yes.
So in terms of outreach, you assist people in the community to get back on their feet. What are some of the services you provide while you're...
Well, primarily food is a big source of what we're trying to help people. Basic living necessities. We've expanded to clothing, personal hygiene products, any kind of products that they can use in the home, household items. We try to assist the little ones as much as we can too. So many families have small children, and everything from baby food to diapers to necessities, strollers, playpens, clothing.
Anything that you would need to function and live in a home to make it manageable.
Toys.
Toys.
Yeah.
Okay.
We take for granted in Canada toys, but a lot of children don't have any, and we have a lot of newcomers who never had a baby doll.
Wow.
It's amazing.
Yeah.
We're a very lucky society.
We are a very lucky society, and you're right, we do take a lot of things for granted. We don't realize it, but we do take it for granted. What kind of programs do you offer at the center?
So as well as the services of the food, clothing, household items, we also try to provide furniture.
Okay.
Not all year round, mostly when we have space. Space is a luxury in our center. A lot of our families, if I can touch on who we're serving.
Yes.
We help single-parent families, two-parent families, a lot of teen moms this year. We're working with some of the schools who have a teen mom program. We help a lot of newcomers.
That was my point when we were talking about programs you offer. So settlement services programs, probably?
Yes. And people that are dealing with mental issues, mental health issues, addictions, drug and alcohol abuse, physical abuse.
Sure.
Seniors are quite a large group for us as well over the past few years. They're just not making ends meet with their income.
Yeah. So basically, I think it would be fair to say, and it is very sad. It would be fair to say that you basically assist anybody that's in need for pretty much anything. I mean, I suppose if somebody phones the outreach center and they need some assistance, you probably wouldn't turn them away and say it's not your mandate. You'd find a way to assist them.
Our mandate is actually to assist any individual in need. We help primarily Brampton, but we also expand into Caledon and Malton. The area near the airport is kind of a questionable. Is it Brampton? Is it Mississauga?
Or Malton?
So, that's why we're called Center of Peel.
Right.
So if they come through our doors and they're not already being served, let's say by a food bank in Mississauga or Georgetown or Orangeville, then they come and register with our center.
Okay. So that's good. You're not you don't sort of cover semantics. You just do what you need to do to help them out.
Yep.
So let's talk about how Brampton Real Estate Board has helped your organization.
Well, they've saved us. They actually came on board and saved our organization in a year where financially we were struggling. It was a summertime. We were running out of money. With a food bank, you know, that was a really key point that Lang pointed out, is that you don't just need help at Christmas. We're all year round, and people think of us for food, but they don't realize that funding is actually the biggest necessity that we have, so that we can keep a roof over our own heads, in order to take in all that the, you know, the generous community wants to donate to us. Families have to have a place to go.
Sure they do.
So that takes funds. In order to supply programs and services, you have to have a safe environment that they feel is okay to come and get assistance. It's hard. It's hard on their pride.
Oh, I think that I mean, you certainly hit the nail on the head. It's hard on anyone's pride to, one, be able to recognize you need a handout, and then to go and actually get it, and know that it's not always for the long term. It's a short term. There are for some, hopefully you're able to get back on your feet. I think that was a very key point that Lang pointed out, that it's not just at one time of the season. What would you like from the community? How can the community help?
We want everything. We want everything that the community has to offer. We want their time to come out and volunteer and see what it's like. We need their funds so that we can not only continue with our existing services, but so that we can expand and bring in new programs. Because a lot of what we're doing is we're giving items, we're giving services. We want to actually this year start improving on their life skills. Our goal is that they won't need us anymore, that they can become self-sufficient, that they can come in, get some skills as well as basic living necessities, and go away and then move on. You know, as Lang mentioned, some people who were past clients actually got that from us.
Are now giving back.
And now they're giving back.
And they were able to stand on their feet. And they were able to have some breaks that have sort of came through in their life. And they've been able to move on. So what I want to do is I want to go to a break. I want to come back. We're going to chat some more. Find out what we need to do to help make that happen out there.
Wonderful.
Okay? We'll be right back. We're going to be right back.